Archerfield Speedway. It's an old stomping ground for me. I've been coming to this place since 1980 and I absolutely love it. I had a bit of a crack in a sprint car here, not to great success.
Mate, I was standing down on turn 3 with your dad and you did end up upside down, mate.
It's, for me, in all seriousness, we get to play in a lot of different things, but these sprint cars are one of the most brutal forms of motorsport, in my opinion.
Mate, to sum it up, the word brutal is exactly what they are. They're 900 horsepower, 650 kilos, and he's doing a quarter mile with 4 corners in 11 seconds.
Unbelievable. This guy, Robbie Farr, the reigning World Series champion, and he goes hard. He's got a little gift for us today. He's brought the 2-seater. Let's go and have a pedal.
He's first.
Robbie, I'm excited about today because I know my mate is a terrible passenger. The 2-seater sprint car looks absolutely fantastic. How did it come about?
When we put this team together, we wanted to be the most professional team in the country, and yeah, we wanted to show people, let them experience what we experience every Saturday night. So that was the idea behind it, and it's worked well.
Obviously, with 2 people in the car, a little bit longer, you lose a bit of pace. But how different is it to your real car, your race car?
It's pretty close. Power-wise, it's obviously a little bit heavier with an extra person in there, but it's pretty close. It's very close.
So hang on. Daz brings me down to his old stomping ground and told me that the thing's a detuned limo, and you're telling me it's got a race engine in it.
Yes, it has. Yes, it's got nearly 900 horsepower, and it'll get your attention.
Well, the good part about that is I said Daryl Beattie's going first.
All right, let's go do it.
Back there, mate.
I think you could never get sick of that, and if anyone, and this is not against you, but I think if anyone ever again offers me a ride in a V8 supercar, I'm going to tell them I'm busy. I'm going to see Robbie Farr.
We're going to the beach. Mate, that looks sensational.
They're unbelievable.
You look pretty cruisy in there. You had the old thumbs up. I like the thumbs up bit in the middle.
That was to show that I was okay,
Yeah, no,
but not really. Make sure you look after my good mate. He's a great passenger.
Special ride for him.
Mate, I wasn't ready for that. I dead set. I saw that concrete wall and I thought that was us, bro.
What did you see, Ace?
Mate, I saw a concrete wall. Mate, I shit myself. Absolutely shit myself when you did that. Woo!
How was it? Give us a look at your face.
Mate, it was grouse until that last bit. And I thought, what's he done, mate? He's lost it.
We might have set you up on that one.
Oh, mate, I knew Beattie was involved, so something was going to happen. Mate, unreal, eh?
Aren't they good? Like, and it's slick too. You know, imagine it's all tacky.
She's slick on the infield. Thanks, mate.
No problem, hope you enjoyed it.
Mate, I hated it.
How's it compare?
Just, you know, when you said brutal earlier, that's what it is, mate. It's just absolutely brutal. The noise, the vibration through the seat, the fumes, the noise. No earplugs, that was a bad move. But, mate, that's sensational. That is a buzz.
Well, guess what? After the break, he and I are going to have a go on our own. Welcome back to RPM. Well, you did see the two of us have our run in the 2-seater. phenomenal. Now Robbie Farr is going to give us this toy here, the real deal, the car, Robbie, you're going to run in the World Series. But he didn't know it. You're first this time.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, mate, so the first thing I'm going to ask you, what's a couple of tips?
Well, pretty much, they're not a road racing car, so the way the track is at the moment, you probably want to run about mid-track. And the biggest thing with these is just be smooth on the pedals, you know, accelerator, brake, use them both together at the right time, and just with no firewall and stuff, don't be jumping on and off the gas, you'll get yourself in trouble.
The 900 horsepower might bite us.
It'll creep up on you pretty quick, but you guys are professionals, I'm sure you'll get a handle on it pretty quick.
Well, I'm first up. I am nervous, but I'll have a crack.
Go and learn how to start it.
Yeah. Well, mate, I can tell you, there's certainly not as much room as the Porsche, but there's not a lot of switches, mate. How do I start this thing?
Yeah, there's nothing in these cars that doesn't need to be in it. Pretty much over here on your right-hand side, you just got to push that lever down, that puts it in gear, ready for the start. Turn your fuel tap on here. Once the wheels start kicking over, you'll feel it'll smooth out a bit. Wait for your oil pressure to come up, hit the ignition switch, the car will fire. Here's your wing valve, you don't need to touch that for...
I won't be touching any wing valves.
leave that one alone.
Yeah, I'll leave the wing valve for Daryl Beattie.
Yes, so pretty simple, mate. As I said, once it starts clicking over, hit the switch and you'll feel it kick.
And I'm off.
Yep.
All right, mate.
Enjoy.
Wish me luck.
Have fun.
Smooth, bro.
Huh?
Nice
Very
and
good on the
smooth.
throttle.
Smooth, slow, but smooth.
What, you thought or not?
Yeah, absolutely. Just the track's very different even from piece to piece, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You really got to...
sits in an environment where everything's the same. You know, it's either wet or dry.
Yep.
Mate, it's got a bit of grip there, then nothing, then a wheel spin.
And it just continuously changes as the track dries out, and yeah, it's always challenging.
There you go. There's no rest in that thing, mate.
You all good, mate? Have fun.
Good.
Oh, just nervous driving your car.
He was nervous watching.
And I want to put my foot into it, but I can't do it. Can't do it.
Can't do it, Tibby.
It's only half a foot anyway.
Oh, that's the most nervous I've been driving anything we've driven this year.
You think you were nervous in there? You should have seen him out here. There is no time for a breather, is there?
No.
I reckon I breathed when the tow truck hit it, and when I pulled it out of gear. That was the only breath I took.
Yeah, and especially when you put another 18, 20 cars out there, it gets pretty busy in a hurry.
Can't even imagine it.
I have to say, you know, you're the defending World Series champion. Going into this season, are you more nervous? You're more confident? How do you feel? And you've got the Americans coming again.
Yeah, I mean, the level of competition's getting harder each year, but with our package that we've got at the moment, our start of the season's been really good form, and I think I'd been chasing that crown for a long time, and I think getting that monkey off the back, going in this season, and you know, we can just go race and not watch the points as much, and how they fall at the end of the season will be how they fall.
Mate, talking about points, you've just seen Stewart win in NASCAR. You've raced against him in one of these, in the Outlaws.
Yep.
Have you ever thought of taking a little path off to America and having a go on the Outlaws?
I think financially it'd be a great path to take, but yeah, there's obviously millions of people trying to get in those 40 seats with NASCAR, and it's not an easy task. I grew up in Speedway. I love driving sprint cars, and yeah, I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing.
Well, thank you for the time. It was absolutely fantastic, and we all at RPM want to wish you the best with the World Series this year. You guys are stars, as you said. When there's 25 of those things out there going for it, it is brutal.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having a go.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you loved the yarn. It was great fun.